Peter McNally, Third Bridge Global Sector Lead for Industrials, Materials, and Energy. Peter, thank you for being here. So clearly a remarkable performance in energy as of late, but are there more tailwinds or headwinds that you expect to see moving into 2021?
Well, good morning. It's good to be here. Look, it has been a great quarter, but let's step back and have some perspective. It's been a rough decade. There's only one S&P 500 energy company that has outperformed, and that's Valero Energy, and that stock's down 40% this year. So there was a catch-up that maybe was due here, and there have been three main drivers for it. The oil price has recovered, the economy is starting to recover, and there's been a lot of corporate activity in terms of M&A and restructuring that is helping lift some sentiment. Can those things continue in 2021? Yes. We do have some concerns here about the oil price in the short term, but our experts mainly point to OPEC and how they can manage supply coming back into the market. It's not so much on demand. Demand we do see coming back, and sort of the peak hype of this idea of peak demand was in the third quarter. We don't think that's going to happen, or at least not in the near term. I mean, some companies like BP are betting that peak demand for oil has already occurred, and they're going to allow production to decline materially over the next decade. But it goes to the fundamental problem of this sector is that there's just not enough investment going in, and that's how this rally can continue. M&A.
Oh, sorry. Investment from who? Investment from the buy side or investment from the actual companies?
From the actual companies. I mean, if you look at, let's take ExxonMobil, for example, the low end of their spending in 2021 could be $16 billion. Like, that's not even Twitter's revenues over the last 5 years. Yet that's half of what they were planning on doing last year. So, this underinvestment could lead to limited supplies outside of OPEC. And demand, we have seen it is coming back. It's not all the way back, which is the encouraging thing, and that prices have recovered. But demand, still isn't back to 2019 levels like we see in other industries that have quickly snapped back. Oil hasn't done that just yet.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.